Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another match day vlog. West Brom versus Sheffield Wednesday at the Hawthorns. These guys are bottom of the table. We've picked up. I mean, that result against Preston was absolutely brilliant. Probably the best performance of the season. Probably one of the best since Corbehan's come in actually, because there was a lot of disheartened fans before the game really. Everyone was expecting Preston to win. I was probably one of them. 4-0 though, what a result, and hopefully tonight we can replicate that. I'm going with a 5-0 West Brom win. I know it's a bit out there, but there's a lot going on at Sheffield Wednesday at the moment in terms of their owners, a lot of disputes with all that stuff, and you know, we played really well last game, especially without a starting striker, so 5-0 West Brom. Liam?
Very happy with last game's performance. 4-0. I was at work, so I had to keep asking my mate how we'll be getting on. I was shocked. I expected them to win or us to potentially nick a draw. 4-0, really, really good performance. But if we don't win tonight, then that means nothing, that result, I don't think.
I agree.
Yeah. I do think we will win tonight. I'm not underestimating these, but I know there's a lot going on behind the scenes. They're struggling.
Bottom as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they've not won a game yet. So I'm going to go 4-1 to Albion tonight.
Massive score predictions, but this is Albion. So knowing our luck, we'll come out with a 2-1 loss, but 5-0 Albion. See you at the ground. Come on, you baggies. Alright guys, joined by Jonathan, aka Mr. Crazy Shadow. First of all, Jonathan, I'm going to ask you this actually. What did you make of that Preston game? Unreal.
That I was not expecting that. I do a prediction show every Friday morning with a guy called Ben Ellis. No one got the score right because no one predicted we would ship 4 past the team in 3rd place. Also, no one thought that Villa would ship 6 past Brighton. But yeah, I mean, it was completely unexpected. You know, I thought we'd be okay with a draw, but to win 4-0, I mean, you got to take that.
Probably the most complete performance of the season, isn't it?
Absolutely, best performance, and there was no registered striker on the pitch.
And there was no dodgy moments either in defence or nothing like that. Kipre and Bartley were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Bartley's goal, what a goal that was. Yeah.
Enough of the past, because we're starting to sound like Villa fans now. But what's your score prediction for tonight, mate?
Well, after that win and Sheffield Wednesday bottom of the table, they're there for the taking. I reckon it's going to be 3-0 to the Albion.
I've said 5-0.
5-0.
It's a bit bold. Score predictions?
After Saturday, it's a bit up in the air, but yeah, I think we'll go 3-0 to the Albion. You know, like I said, Wednesday are there for the taking. And by the way, you know, just to rile the Wednesday fans up, I brought my old Darren Moore scarf. So,
who's going to score for us tonight?
I reckon Bartley from a corner. I reckon Wallace will get 1, and if he's playing, Thomas Asante.
Give us an up the Albion.
Up the Albion.
Cheers, mate. West Brom! John Swift! Come on! Come on, Albion! Get in! To be fair, we've been all over them. All over them. Come on, Albion! Go on. Alright guys, 39 minutes in. We've absolutely battered Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know how it's only 1-0. That's the only question I have for this game. It's been comfortable for us, but we need to stop finishing because these look really, really poor. I feel sorry for their fans. They've travelled down in good numbers, made some decent noise up until the goal. They've been awful, probably the worst team that's come to the Hawthorns, but do you know what? Happy so far, just not happy that we haven't scored more than one, but come on Albion. Alright guys, half time, 1-0 West Brom. John Swift for the goal. He took it really well, to be fair. He's been on fire this season so far. He's our top scorer at the moment. I think we've been absolutely brilliant, but the problem is we're lacking that finishing touch. We should be at least 3 or 4-0 up by now. To be fair, I feel sorry for the Sheffield Wednesday fans. They've travelled down in good numbers. They've made a fair bit of noise. They just look really poor though. I mean, they had a few moments where they look a bit dangerous, but other than that, it's been poor from them. And I do feel really sorry for them because I expected them to bring about 500. They brought a lot more than that, especially for a Tuesday night at the Hawthorns when the bottom of the table. So hats off to you guys for the support, incredible. But in terms of the game, I think we've dominated. We should be 3 or 4-0 up, like I said. Swift took his goal well, like I said, but I think second half need to see a few more goals. I did say 5-0 and I'm sticking with it. I think we'll get a hatful the second half. I think we'll score a fair few. Judging on the way they played, Liam, what do you reckon?
Pleased that we're winning, but I do think the game's there for the taking. Obviously, if we're not going to be killing the game off, that's going to be inviting them to maybe nick an equaliser. And with Albion, you can see that happening. I do think we'll get the job done. That's why I did say 4-1, because they have looked like in certain areas of the pitch scoring. Palmer made a really good save at some point in the first half, but I do think we will kill the game off. He'll get into them at half time and we'll come back out strong.
What about their fans?
Yeah, very. We did say, me and Connor about, like, we still only bring a few, but they are a big club, so they've bought a lot. Fair play to them. Fair play to them.
Come on, Albion. About Sheffield Wednesday, although they've not got the best football team, they've got some of the best fans in this league. They've been unreal, haven't stopped singing for the whole game. They've been unbelievable. Fair play to them. We need to kill the game off now though, because they're coming into it a bit more, so come on Albion. Alright guys, into 6 minutes of added time. Squeaky bum time now. To be fair, it's not been as easy as I said. We've had to fight for this. They're not out of it yet, Sheffield Wednesday, to be fair to them. The fans, like I say, keep praising them up, but they've been brilliant. It wouldn't surprise me if the Sheffield Wednesday go and score now, because it's just Albion, isn't it? You know, we beat Preston and then we'll lose to these, but we'll draw to these, but nervy ending. Come on, Albion.
Go on!
Go on.
Go on! Oh!
Alright guys, full time, 1-0, John Swift for the goal. Do you know what? That second half was so boring. So boring. I'm just glad it's over though, because as the game goes on, starting to get a bit of bit worried, to be honest, because they're coming into the game. Although there wasn't good tonight, Sheffield Wednesday, really, I thought their fans, I mean, I've complimented them so many times, but their fans tonight, unbelievable. If their fans match their support, they'd be top of the table. I mean, bringing that many fans on a Tuesday night, you know, it's quite a distance. You know, bringing that many fans and making that much noise when you're losing 1-0, fair play to you, you know, hats off to you for that. It was a poor performance from them. I don't think it was great from us though, to be honest, if I'm perfectly honest. I think we could have scored a lot more goals, but the main thing is we got 3 points. Alex Palmer got another clean sheet. We move on to the next game and just keep positive. Liam, what do you reckon, mate?
Very pleased with the win. Performance could have been better. Full credit to Sheffield Wednesday's fans. They were really good. But let's be honest, other than that one attempt they had first half, they really did not look like scoring, and we played bad in that second half, and they still couldn't do anything. I think they are a pretty poor side, no disrespect. I hope they pick up, because they're a big club, and you don't like to see what's the big club suffer, and especially when they've got an owner. We know all about that. We've got a terrible owner, so I hope you get that situation sorted. But those wins, those grinded out wins that we had today, they're always the best feeling when you win them, so I'm pleased with the performance. And since we've come back from the international break, we haven't lost a game, so I'm very pleased.
Clean sheets as well.
Yeah, much more positive.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.